Well, good eye, everybody. My name is Mith, the man of 100 voices, and you're that joke VTuber. Good eye. Welcome on in, everybody. How's everybody's night doing? It seems like you guys are having fun. That's awesome. I'm about to have fun. We done tonight? We're gonna try, which is why I'm picking up my controller and we're getting into the game. It's early morning for you. Hot damn, time zones are fun, aren't they? that adds up. It's like 4:30. What are you doing awake at 4:30? Are you being a degen or do you just wake up really early in the morning? Always go hard for the Legacy Collection themes for Mega Man? They do. All right. No dilly-dallying. We got some final levels to do, some boss ass to kick. I'll be honest with you, I did not farm as many medals as I should have. So we'll buy what I can. You had your graduation ceremony yesterday and couldn't go to sleep. Ah! Well, congrats! Sucks that you can't sleep, but congrats on the graduation part. Okay, let me wait. Are we just set full sending it? We might just be full sending it. We're done with playthrough 1 tonight, you mean? What do you mean playthrough 1? Yeah, it looks like a bunch of heaps are still missing some stuff. Like Axel's missing his double barrier. But we were able to get the other 2 expensive ones. But no, I did not farm as many of the medals as I should have. Oh well. We did what we could. It's time to get into it. Perfect time. We got your potato chicken bowl. Hell yeah. Gonna watch the hell out of the stream. Good on you. You got a temporary robe and got it taken away at the end of it. Yeah, that's how graduation works. 0ZX probably has your favorite collection theme by far. I've never indulged in the 0ZX because the ones on Steam got DRM broken. I have 3 whole ultimate forms to unlock and 3 whole new characters to unlock. But I was looking forward to being done with X. What a journey! All right. Fuck it. Let's go. All right, who's coming with us? Who's earned the right to come with us? Obviously, X's. This is X's story. We gotta bring X. And I'm leaning towards Axel. Speed, no. Higher jump, sure. Ultra shot, yes. Damage daved, yes. Charge speed, yes. Malice, good eye. Welcome on in. You actually say 0 for this level specifically. But Axel. You'll probably be here for like 15-30 minutes and then go to sleep. That sounds good. Yes, you do. Get some sleep. All right, Super X. Axel, you'll get your time. You're kind of early for once. Indeed, right at the start. All right, let's bring the dynamic duo with Alia, because let's be honest.
Ready.
The orbital elevator is used to transport equipment into space. Good luck out there.
You get to choose for each level. This isn't like your standard Signal Fortress. Oh, cool. Yo, this song goes hard, though. What the hell? God, I wish there was, like, sound settings so I could actually turn it up without changing things. Batman and Robin. What on earth are you referencing? I have a strategy. And I understand why the strategy is bring 0. Although I don't like the enemies hiding behind my health bar. That's a little cheeky. There we go. You said dynamic duo? Ah, that makes more sense. No lightning. I see Glaive Zero is still a thing. Good job, Glaive Zero. I said dynamic duo like the Batmans. Okay, now I understand the reference. And see, I've never really, like, referred to, Batman and Robin as the dynamic duo, even though that's what they're kind of known as from the 1950s. To me, dynamic duo is just what you call two really cool people. And that's my fault for not having the correct references. Zero, you're a monster. All right, how high does the Genova go? Also, I would love to, like, just, glance over and read chat, but I'm also doing everything I can to actually do this. There's not really a safe spot for me to just glance over and be like, oh yeah, I can read chat now. Casually covers the whole map. Huh. Isn't that... Interesting. You can crush that guy with a hammer? I forgot that was a thing. Clearly, I play Zero all the time. Okay, there's too many messages going on now. What's good, Crit? You're back. Oh, it's Davey. Well, Dandruff. Good eye. Welcome on in. Beyblade strats on a giant Beyblade. Yeah! There's layers. Also, good eye, Cat. In all seriousness, I don't have to do a second run, but the unlocks you get for round 2 are extremely fun to play with. All 3 hunters get ultimate forms. Zero gets a new toy. And you get 3 hitting characters to play as. That's interesting. But they're all just skins for X, Zero, and Axel. Okay, but you get to swap them out. That's kind of cool. Can't turn on my fan because holy shit, it's high. As someone who fucking adores this game, you'd love to see me do a round 2 with the new toys. I'll consider it. There's actually a good chance of that. Because, like, we were debating what we were going to do, and I think that's a good follow-up. Or we might hold off the X8 second playthrough for something to, like, put in between one of the battle networks. I don't know. Something like that. You recommend making sure Axel gets the kill shot on the last guy. I'll take that advice. I do like Axel. Doesn't matter what I get the kill shot with, or can I shoot him with the ice machine gun? Because if I can shoot him with the ice machine gun... Oh. Wait, we're still on first run? Yeah! Ice machine gun's totally fine? Hell yeah! That's not on this stage. Okay, so the last guy. There's conflicting information on whether or not it matters if it's a team attack. Oh! Got it. Team attack early, final shot Axel. Understood! Fun, if off-topic story, one of your comments got highlighted in a video by a major YouTuber today. That makes your day. That's awesome, Zeno! Cool! I'm happy for you. It just needs to be Axel, and we'll... No, got it. Well, to be honest, I forgot to read what Alia said. I was so distracted. I'm such a dumb crit. You could say that was a critical miss.
Warning.
Basically, you're getting to the top is all she said. Oh, sweet. You hear that, guys? I'm a top. Oh, shit. Really funny. Thank you.
Get tired of the whole justice thing?
Don't you ever get tired of being Sigma's lapdog?
Ah,
The orbital elevator, the energy, the space.
mythical
needle,
levels of
the
cringe.
rocket
I appreciate
data.
that. I deserve that. That is accurate. You dunked on Vile.
The route to space. The thing that's allowed this world to survive this long.
A rocket?
Is ours. How can you take this world seriously when it's all about to end?
Wow.
I think I'll take care of you before I go after your boss.
You love Vile's design and voice in X8. He's so cool. He does a really good job of being that, like, he thinks he's an edgelord voice. So you, like, naturally hate him, and he's like, if you were a hero, I'd want to root for you, but I can't. Which is why he's a perfect villain. Vile. Yeah! Time to put him down, finally. What's the button again? Is it up Y? Oh, so it is. Got it. I need to hit him with the stick. Where's the ice button? This it? Ah! This is simple. That didn't work. I understand. I kind of understand. I barely understand. Can I? No.
Your turn. Leave it to me.
Yeah. Stop it. Oh, that was easy. There we go. I got him! Wow, you don't stand a chance, Zero. I'm gonna crush you just like Wait a sec. What's that down there? Oh no! Is that a health bar? I can lose now. Very long attack time. Very long attack time indeed. You're pretty sure blue legs can dash through those sparks? Oh, I think you're right. But I didn't know that. Taking over the orbital elevator is a vile thing to do. Well played, Red Mage. Well played. Oh, yay, we got some money. Can I buy? All right, Axel, you are unaffordable. Ooh, chain combo. Ooh, super recovery. Shield. Wow. Probably should have gotten shield armor on Zero. Or bought that. Or this. X, do you have anything I can buy? Yes. As a matter of fact, I do. Looks like you made Vile chill out. Oh, we're on a roll today. I love this. All right. Question. Is me saving here gonna do anything? Like, how does it know I... Oh, that's how.
Sigma. Just like old times.
You believe if I would have gotten him with the team attack, I would have gotten a double A? Damn. Damn me and my imperfect grades. You actually got moolah, not money. Same. I got medals. Next up, we got boss rush. So you go X and 0 again, and then you go Axel and whoever you want for the last stage. Wait, why would I go 0 for the boss rush? Axel for boss rush. Axel has weapons. Weapons don't need ammo. Axel. Or you know what? I should keep it balanced, and I just shouldn't bring X. We should just bring 0 and Axel. That way, we get to do 2 rounds each. It's only fair. You can save. It's fine. Okay. How does it know which floor I'm actually going to? It saves between each fortress stage. Interesting. It'll save my progress. This isn't like X1 through X7 where clearing the final stage erases the previous one. Huh. Finally a good design.
0? Does it remind you of the virus?
Everything reminds me of the virus. I am the virus.
So, you heard about that?
You remember me watching part of the Day of Sigma movie? Do I plan on watching the rest of it? Eventually. It will probably be a stream we save for in between one of the Battle Network games, just so we can take a quick break in between that. Otherwise, that's going to be a lot of JRPG after JRPG after JRPG. Zero doesn't need ammo either and does way more damage. Shh. We don't need to mention that. Shh.
He tried to use me to destroy the world.
You don't need 2 guys that shoot and serve the same function? You don't know me. You can just go back to the elevator if you feel like it. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, right. This game has the ability to, like, pick levels in between, doesn't it?
That's why I've got to find him and turn him into a pile of molten scrap.
Don't worry. You're not late, Theodore. You arrived exactly when you meant to. Because it has more vile, sweet, evil voice. Oh. I will watch it. More of Viles. Yes.
Help me find that maverick before he fulfills his plan.
Aww. Be my navigator. Together, we can take down that maverick before he fulfills his plans. That's a door. Oh, that's why. There's just a level over here. Okay, that adds up. It's always kind of interesting. 3 games after the fact, we finally have Zero actually talk about the fact that he was nearly used to destroy the world. Yes, he finally acknowledges it. You shipped them so much, I agree. X.
Roger.
Do we need other shooty patootie or do we need melee man? Gateway is short, but it can be hard. Oh, is that where we are now? Is that because boss rush? Pretty sure all the navigators were meant to be ship bait for each of the heroes. I can imagine that. Whichever is your preference, and this is Gateway, yes. Okay, cool. All right. I'll listen. Aelia.
I'll handle it.
You already made your opinion who should take clear for the stage.
Make
This is
no
true.
mistake. Sigma is definitely in here somewhere. Be careful.
Fortunately, Gateway is the good kind of rush, where the stage is, there is none. Oh, that is nice. But what's over here? Oh. Guys, I got the timing down. Layer helps with bosses? Oh, that's true. Though the fact that reps fall in love with each other is still kind of odd. It makes sense once we get to the carbons in the ZX series, though. Ah. Oh. Do we run around it? No, I thought we were going to run around it like a circle. Okay, is it just touch one and go? Nothing special here? Okay. Into the red one. This should be the chicken. It was not the chicken. All right. So he's not weak to this. We know that. Carbons are humans, basically. Well, that makes sense. They're made of carbon. At the same time, though, it's very clear that the X series Reploids are supposed to be essentially a live X's robot with a soul. Yes. Enter the color. Climb the organ pipes. Destroy the instrument from the inside. They'll never see it coming. The color coded? I assume so. As far as ranking goes, they're having to do bosses under the no damage split. But once you have the special stuff X8, just nearly gives you no damage bosses for free. I mean, I don't plan on doing a no damage run. I'm going to get hit. I don't know his weakness, so we're just going to shoot him in the teeth. Oh, isn't his weakness like gravity? Ah! Yeah, I think his weakness was the bomb. Squeeze bomb, yeah. Normally spoilers are a no-go, but this is boss rush time. Clearly, I've had the opportunity to get the boss for everything. What's this do? Oh, I see. He doesn't have his pillar at all anymore. Crystal wall! No, crystal wall! Buggy bug! Hold this. Why he walks slowly at me? I remember why he walks slowly at me now. I should heal.
Your turn.
You sonny! Got him. He was just a normal enemy! How dare you hide your true form from me? Where do I get the special upgrades? Where are my secrets? It looked like it did nothing, but what it does is completely eats his projectiles. Oh, it eats his projectiles. Okay. The charge version, you mean? Oh. Okay. Zero doesn't a lot get to him, but come on, X4 and X5 was an emotional maelstrom for Zero, and yet unlike X4 and X5, he kind of just doesn't get a chance to process it all, and never talks until now. True. Ah, there's my... That one looks frightening. And this is clearly another... That's clearly the final. Go up for health. There it was. I appreciate that. Guardroids impersonate bosses in the boss rush. That is a smart way of doing it. Explaining how they how you're doing a boss rush. So Squeeze Bomb is a rarity in terms of weaknesses, in that rather than just demolishing the Maverick in question, it permanently weakens them and then acts as an excellent sidearm. Honestly, it's your favorite kind of weakness. Yes, one that just doesn't trivialize the fight, but gives you an advantage. Panda! You wish the game communicated what it was doing a little bit better? I'm trying to remember. So first of all, swap. I believe Panda was weak to... What was Green Spinner again? Power of Wood. This was his. I can remember this. Is it Shining Ray? Did I see the Code Vein 2 trailer? I did not. I haven't caught up on any of the Xbox stuff. Honestly, as I go... Melt Creeper? Wait, is that fire? Oh, of course it's fire. I'm probably, as I go to bed tonight, because I gotta wake up really early in the morning, so as soon as streams end, I'm crawling into bed. I'm probably gonna go turn on Limu's VOD of it, because I know she watched it, and I'm a big fan of Limalicious. Wonderful, wonderful streamer. You got Code Vein and then literally never touch it? I picked it up and streamed it. I will... Hot take. It was actually one of my favorite Souls-likes. Granted, it was my first Souls-likes. But if it wasn't for Code Vein, I probably would never have played Elden Ring or started any of the Dark Souls games. Code Vein, I really enjoyed the story. The gameplay was kind of easy compared to, like, FromSoft style Souls-likes, which is probably why I liked it so much. All right, Mel Creeper it is. Oh, it just goes in both directions. Well, time to swap. Hey, how do you do yours again? Which is the fire? Is that the down? That's the jump down, right? Fire wave attack while grounded. No, it's just this one. There's the fire. And then we run. Okay, I see the strategy. Ah! I do not fully comprehend the strategy! I figured it out. We just kick his ass. It's that easy. You played through Covain 1 twice, so it's hella excited to play 2. I've only played through it once. Apparently, I got the worst ending, so I want to play through it in my own time again without streaming it and see if I can get a better one.
Let's switch. Here I come.
We don't need no water. Let the motherfucker burn. Well said. You've been working on your own Mega Man spiritual successor for like 8 years now? Really? And the way Squeeze Bomb works is mostly how you've been trying to get your weaknesses to work. Not just an elemental gun, but rather something that cripples the boss, then helps you beat him. So as opposed to just use this, instead of doing 1 tick damage, it do 3 tick damage. You're going more for this counters him. Something like, what does this gun do? It negates projectiles. What's this boss do? Projectiles. So something like if there's a Maverick that is specialized in swimming, for example, a freeze gun would lock them in place in the floor that they're in, and then you could start beating on them, but it doesn't do bonus damage. Etc. Blah, blah, blah. I am no game designer. I should have healed X now that I think about it. Into the purple. That's a bug. Aren't ants weak to fire? Are you weak to missile? I'm just gonna try buttons. Fireworks! Fireworks! Okay, it's not fireworks. It's not gonna be Squeeze Bomb. Is it Shadowrunner? It is! Uh-oh. Is Zero Shadowrunner easier to land? Push a special button while ground. Are they in the same spots? They're not. They're not in the same spots, are they? Because here's the ice one way down here. Much easier. It's the pinwheel. Oh! Rasetsun. Are they actually in the same spots and I'm just dumb? They are. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're in the same spots. Shadowrunner. Homing weapon. Defies gravity. Homes on the gravity of your opponent and never actually hits. Ain't zero spin to win? Hell yeah. The claim was that he was weak to shadow, but the shadow you had in the first fight wasn't very aimable. I respect that. On the other hand, you don't want a weapon to be so strong that it literally makes the Maverick effortless to beat. Spark Mandrill. Yeah, we are all thinking it. You were just saying it.
Here I come.
What a pain in the dick. Gotcha. Gotcha. Ah! Switch out! I got him. They are the same spots, Doy. I couldn't find Zero's fire, which is why I didn't know that. Oh, it's hitting him. It's just clipping into the wall first, so you can't see it hit him, right? Up. No. I want up. 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 I can't go up! Up. There we go. A disgruntled normal ass dude. Oh, this guy has like the least fitting voice in the series. He's a little guy, a little shithead scientist who thinks he's smarter than everyone else. He should sound like Stitch or something, not a disgruntled normal ass dude. Okay, yeah. The ant. I agree. Like, could you imagine if that ant just came out like, foolish X? How dare you try to impose on my insect cards? Like, seriously, I don't even give a shit. Just be Weevil. That's what we want out of the ant. You might want to practice your platforming here, as the next stage is a nightmare with that. It's not my fault. There's a ceiling on my platform. What am I supposed to do about a ceiling? Great way to force an order to the boss fight. Unlock the tree to hop on. Yes. Except clearly I ignored it. Let's just do this one so we can get up easier. Hey, I wonder what his ability is. You're gonna be weak to this one, right? I can't find out! For some reason, I think, is it weak to missiles? Is the plant weak to missiles? The panda was weak to fire, so the flower is not weak to this. The flower is weak to missiles. I'm gonna have a bad time next stage if you don't stock up on those retry chips. Good to know. Maybe I will actually buy a full set. For those that don't know, Ronin Warriors cartoon comes back in 2026 January. Trailer's out now, new characters, all 5 armors back. Wait, are they continuing Ronin Warriors? Are they just bringing back the old one, or are they remaking it? I've been asking for a remake of Ronin Warriors in original Japanese. It was called, what were they called? It was Samurai... A Prickleberry would also be helpful. Good call. YouTube. You said a naughty no-no word. Me. Yeah, but it was funny, so shut up. Exactly. Sometimes it's funny to hear a beep. Other times it's funny to hear a fuck. It's not a remake, it's a sequel. They're just continuing it? Huh. I wanted a remake. I wanted a remaster of... seriously, I can't remember what its original name was. It was Samurai something. In the West, it got renamed. Samurai Troopers, that's what it was called. God. And then it got renamed Ronin Warriors for the dub. But my God, that was a, let's just say it has dated animations. It is a classic 90s anime in style. It's not a classic at all. It's actually very unpopular. It's a very cult following. On the other hand, it's not that bad to give a character a voice that isn't exactly what you would expect. That's true. Sometimes it comes up to good effects. Missile! Did you missile me? Uh-oh, where'd you go? Why'd you go? Stop that. Gotcha. I'm too quick! This one's a good example of trivializing a fight. Ah! Uh-oh. Why'd you aim like that? Uh-oh, I'm out of ammo. All right, old-fashioned way. Hold on. I kind of want to go Z-Saber. Got him. When you said Samurai Troopers, you were thinking about VR Troopers for some odd reason. Understandable. Around the same time frame in both Troopers. You want a sequel or remake to Outlaw Star? That's another good example of a, like, cult classic. Flower doesn't get to do anything at all. Yeah, it's a little trivial. It's like, I got their weakness. That means I win. All right, to the blue. Jellyfish. Oh, I want some revenge on you. Let's see. It's easier for me to figure out the elementals reading the elemental, not reading zeros, whatever the fuck. Sounds why you're really happy they added these desperation attacks in, because it lets a boss get at least one good shot in. Agreed. If only there was a weapon that's as long as that glaive, but without the giant blind spot in Zero's face. If only it's a weapon that I'm assuming I haven't unlocked yet. The Shank Sun fuckhead. Oh, this is a crystal wall weakness? That seems difficult. Never mind, it's really easy. I understand the weakness. I take it back. Nah, he runs right into it. Protect me, Cone! What's a Zero's equivalent? Raykoden? Oh no, Zero doesn't get one! And he did it before you even said, yeah, just try smacking him with Zero.
Your turn. Leave it to me.
Ooh, health.
Here I come.
Oh! Okay, this is where I need to look. Not at the big shiny man, but at the floor.
Your turn.
I switched abilities! Hold on, I want this. And I fixed it. Oh, Zero's is better. It's just his basic weapon? That makes sense. That would explain why they hit so hard.
Go for it. Run. Let's switch. Got this one.
And then in here, I guess. All right, we're just continuing on. The fire chicken! Pinwheel didn't do it, but normal swipes would have. Yeah. Okay, that adds up. All right, we do a Swippy swap. Let's see. I would guess Drift Diamond, but let's see. We already used Melt Creeper, right? So Melt Creeper was good against the Panda, who gave us Green Spinner. That means Fire is not good against Ice, so I'm gonna guess Ice is good against the chicken. Time to fry this chicken. Wait, wait. He is Melt Creeper? Yeah, he is Melt Creeper. And that's what I mean. So Melt Creeper was already used, which means Melt Creeper won't be the advantage on whoever gives Drift Diamond. That's where my brain's at. I was gonna do Fire beats Ice, but no, in this game it's Ice beats Fire. Chill! Chill out! Come on, chicken. Oh no, he's doing the thing. I'm gonna stand over here. Where am I standing and why? Oh no! The floor! It moves! Ow! Stop that. What's your ice move? Right, it's the uppercut. Stop that. The Rooster's Japanese name was really unfortunate. I have a few guesses of what it could be. Uh... Hmm. G'day, shuriken, chicken! How do you take your chicken? Shaken or shurikened? Do we only have the 2 left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, 2 left. Ice time! Alright. Oh, I skipped that. My mistake. Let's see.
Go for it.
Well, let's go through the list. Squeeze Bomb, Shadow Runner, Melt, Creeper, Drift, Diamond, Crystal Wall, Green Spinner. It's either Shining Ray or Thunder Dancer. Why do I think it's Lightning? Ending with the yin-yang colors. Nice. Oh, I didn't even mean that, but yeah. Also, when you go left after these 2, please go left with X. Okay? Thunder Dancer. Yeah, why is Thunder Dancer the weakness of the snowman? Oh, well. Oh, I guess because he is a robot. Okay, I can get behind that. Snowman's angry. Reverse Spark Mandrill. That's hilarious. Hey, Frosty, you chill there? Oh, yep, you're chill. It was this one?
Go for it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it was 5 down, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push the special button while grounded or in the air to execute the slicing dash. Doesn't matter, we're just gonna do this. I give up. Frosty, no!
Now you're in for it. Here we go.
Well, ice is still water at the end of the day. It's frozen water, but still water. That's fair. Probably as a reference to Thunder Beam being Iceman's weakness in Mega Man 1. Oh! I could see that. Raijin are lightning spirits. Pretty much anything with Rai at the beginning is lightning. Oh, that makes sense. So that would explain why Rai Kosen is the lightning attack. But it says special button while grounded or in the air. But press the special button in the air. So I can't do this while in the air because now it's this.
Go for it. Leave it to me.
While dashing? Ooh. Wait, wouldn't the dash do something else?
Let's switch. Got
Let's give it a
this
try.
one. Raikosen.
Oh, there's the Raikosen. Did I miss the while dashing? To execute this dashing slice. They didn't say dashing until the end. That's not fair. Push the special button while grounded. Push the special button while grounded or in the air to execute this dashing slice. Yes, it should be while dashing to execute this slice. That's mean. Oh well. So I wasn't even using it correctly. Hey, stop hitting my head.
Your turn.
All right. Well, Shining Ray. We know it's the answer. Because it's the only one we haven't used. Although, I get the feeling this is not going to be easy to land. What's this do? It's easier to land. Ow! Hey, jackass! Actually, what's zeros? Right. Hold on, it's not easy to land. Ah! Shining Ray. I'm on the wrong side. I don't care.
Let's do it.
Oh, you're thinking Burning Finger. What? Still not the worst mistranslation of a move you've seen. What's the worst mistranslation of a move I've seen? I've seen some pretty bad ones in Yu Yu Hakusho. I've been rewatching that lately.
Emergency! Emergency! Return immediately to the teleportation site.
Okay. A friend waits.
Warning.
Text, hold on, I'm gonna pause for this. Sorry, hold on. Text, remove buffs from the enemy. The attack is stronger the more buffs it removes. Actual effect, removes buff from self, does more damage for each buff removed. That's a pretty bad translation. Do stand names and JoJo's count? Because those can get hilarious. Okay, stand names and JoJo's are some of the worst translations. What's this? Sigma! Well, that's what I get for accidentally hitting this. I skipped the text. I did. I was trying to pause it, and I hit the start button instead. That's unfortunate. Yep, I skipped Sigma's dialogue. That really sucks, actually. I was trying to hit the pause button because I didn't know if I needed to pause, and I hit the wrong one. I was looking for this button. I missed this button, and that's on me. You can't pause cutscenes, you silly berry bush? Yes, you can. Like this. You're going to say, I will allow you to call me that, for I am indeed Sigma. Oh. Hell yeah. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I see.
Go for it. Leave it to me. You're weak.
Ah! Wait, can I, This isn't good.
Your turn. Leave it to me.
I don't know how to land the correct charge. Fuck it. I did it. That fire doesn't stop? I figured it wasn't going to. So we were just gonna play the patient game. And game patient I did. He was gonna say more than that. It's actually a bit of an interesting back and forth. It sucks that I skipped it. Broken screen? Yes. Your immediate response to I am indeed Sigma was no, you're not. I respect that, though. No, I kind of skipped a very important part and I'm upset. Face tank, the best strat for the last 4 HP. Yes! it was his dying breath. X, my time is up. It's your turn. Finish what I started. Hmm? Saving. Nice. Hey, we're 100% done. We can end the game, right? he was opposer Sigma anyways. This is true. There was no way that was the final fight. I wasn't treating it like the final fight.
I'm picking up multiple Maverick signals on the moon's surface.
See, that makes
What is
sense.
this?
Kind of a shame we skipped it. It is. Well, that just means when I play it the second time, I'll be sure not to. Get them retry trips and a prickle barrier. That's right, I need my jar of pickles and my retries.
I think it's Sigma.
We just...
How can you tell?
I'm X. I know it's Sigma.
I can sense it too.
I mean, I'm zero, and I can also sense that it's Sigma. Well, now I'm at the final fight.
So
Yeah,
you're
well, that's
saying
true.
Weather was a
I'm at the final
copy?
fight. Might as well. Oh, yeah, they were making copies, weren't they?
Seemed like it. Well, this is it. Sigma, I'm coming for you.
Yeah, on the moon.
Here we go, hunters. Let's move out.
Aha. In a second. Do. If I play it a second time, nobody's going to hold you to that. And you cannot stress this enough. There are those of you who, like you, that would absolutely love if we did it for a round 2. They can read power levels. I'm sensing a power level on the moon. It's reminiscent of Sigma. Wait, it's too strong. There's no way that can be Sigma. But, who else could it be? And save again so you can reload if you lose. Good point. Prickle barrier. Does spare energy mean weapons? His power is 1006. Kick his ass, Nappa. Huh? Yep. Real easy. Kick his ass. You got it. All right, this should be fine. Save. Let's see if we can one-shot this. I mean, there's a few other chips I could buy now that I think about it. Not the super expensive ones, but like super recovery. Maybe not weapon converter. We're gonna stay away from weapon converter. Although weapon converter could save my life. Now we take Axel. We love Axel. Save a skill. There we go. Axel's a must for this for reasons. Understood. Team 4 Stars are the GOAT. They made a beloved series, but have you ever rewatched Dragon Ball Z Abridged? Like from 13 years ago? It was rough in the beginning. They found their footing, but it wasn't in the first couple of episodes. But it did get there. Season 1 is cringe as fuck. They were learning, and they did learn. They found better quality. They got the exposure. They got the wind in their sails. Everything was going well. But the first one was rough. Also, weapon converter is translated completely wrong. Oh, it refuels weapon energy when you get hit. That is translated terribly. What the fuck? What if I had ultimate armor? Maybe. Just maybe. But it's also very necessary because the setup for so many jokes pays off from season 1. I do agree with that. Season 1 is necessary, but it's not their best. It's get through it so that you can watch the rest. All right, let's go. X, you have a mission to complete.
Roger.
And you're bringing your friend, Axel.
Here I come.
You know what, Lair? We haven't brought you anywhere. So let's rip you away from Zero and go. No, I wouldn't do that there. We're bringing Aelia. That do not do. What? This game isn't the best with translations. Good old X7 attack power upgrades. Please keep an eye on chat because there is a spot in the level where you want to swap with your partner and not be Axel. Interesting. I'm assuming there's a spot that they, like, steal them or something? That is the worst translation, at least with, Enervating Strike. Enervate was accurate, though, right? If it's what you're thinking, it's fine on normal. Okay. Only hard mode. Okay, never mind. We're all good. Sigma. Blocking. Signal.
Good luck. Here I come.
All right, Axel. Let's get your weapon out. We're just actually on the moon. I love it. Ow! I don't like you. I wonder why you guys told me to pick up Prickle Barrier. Got him. Including the blank neutral armor parts, there are 81 unique combinations you can make for it. Oh, shit. We've been to space before, so not that much of a leap, you say, but it's on the moon! Remember Gates Lab, the contractors from that moved on to build the stage. Oh, cool. Good for them for hiring contractors. Okay. Out of the way. Get me my ice gun. I have a play style. Heal up. Okay, what do I do here? Okay. I just go here. Fixed. Healing up. What that actually means is there are spikes for years. Wait, everywhere else? Oh my god. I want to keep reading chat, but I want to play the game. This stage is unmerciful, you'd say? Oh no. They had a new guy who looked at the others and said, hold my beer. All right. Robot.
So, you still refuse to give up your struggle, huh?
Hey, Vile, you, see what I'm holding here? Do you see what I'm holding here, Vile? It's your weakness. Say hi to your old buddy. I thought I killed this guy. What the hell? All right. One stretch. I want to ask you guys a very strange question out of the blue. Nah, he bailed at Jacob. Did he really? Damn. This Gatling gun's going right up here. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, maybe not that. Maybe not that. But you see this Gatling gun? It likes to make a sound. And you know what that sound is? It's the same sound you're going to make as I shatter you into pieces. That's right. Tink, tink, motherfucker.
Are you so blind that you've somehow convinced yourself that hope remains?
Anyways, I'm going to ask you guys a random question. Because it's been bugging me. So, a friend of mine recently changed the way his stream was set up. He originally was doing the size the gameplay out of the way so that we don't cover any of the screen, kind of like what I do. But I noticed when he just set it to full screen and then he was just in the corner and then he had chat on screen, I was able to enjoy the stream more. Like, I don't know, it's because the gameplay was in the way, but it didn't bother me that he was covering part of the screen. I enjoyed the larger screen. What do you guys think? Would you enjoy, I mean, obviously this is a good example of being a 4x3 where I could just hide in the corner and no one would notice. But would you enjoy the game more if I just set the game to full screen and there's just like left chat on screen, I was in the corner? Or do you guys like the fact that I have it kind of off to the side and I do my best to not get in the way? I just want to know your opinions. Because I'm torn. Knock Vile off his armor by breaking his shield. Oh, so I have to hit him with the rapid fire. You like it as is, specifically because you like my setup here? Aw. You like the office being on screen? Okay. It might depend on the game. Some games that have UI elements that might be covered up if you don't place your avatar just right. And that's the reason I originally chose to go this direction. Yes, the game is a little bit smaller, but I cover the screen less. And I know there's been times when I've seen streamers like cover up the bottom right side of the screen and like take Dark Souls or Elden Ring. That means the souls are covered up. Take Dave the Diver, all the information was there. Either or, no preference, don't care, no preference. Okay. Maybe it was just me then. And I've seen both, but also I've noticed when and maybe this is also another preference. Streamers are smaller when they do the full screen game, as opposed to like, I'm rather large. Let's be honest. I take up, I'm half the screen tall. I take up a good section of my little corner. If I was to ever do something like that, I think I would have to shrink down. And that would be a little different. But okay, I'm glad you guys don't have a preference. That makes me really happy. Because that means you're okay with the current setup. We like them big, we like them chunky. Hell yeah. Or are you talking about the game or me?
If all I have to do is defeat you, then I'm full of hope, Buster.
He has a hope buster? Shit, share that.
I suppose it'd be a waste to just destroy you now.
Why do I recognize Vile's voice actor? You like me as big as I am. Yay, I'm big.
Maybe I'll wait till the last possible moment and have a little fun with this.
Oh, it's a punch punch. Hold on. Axle bullets! Chill out! Going to the axle bullet? Oh, wait. Yeah, let's go to the axle bullets. Ha! 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 All right, I gotta swap. Swapping. Get the axle bullets. Wow, it just called you Buster. Your crimson-haired sassy angel just whipped out. Okay. Gotcha, bitch. I'm just now realizing that he doesn't have a health bar. Is that going to be a problem? No, it is not. With the 1930s whippersnapper energy, Buster. You stand absolutely no chance and you don't even realize it. All right, time to swip swap.
Take care of it.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I need a nice Gatling for it. Ironically, I think I was right. Fun fact, in hard mode, he still survives this and locks out your reserve character. Wait, so I had to play as Axel there? Otherwise I would have lost Axel forever? That's insane.
Give me a hand. Leave it to me.
Not forever. Everyone is Sigma now. That makes sense, actually. I mean, if they already showed a basic enemy can go Sigma. I needed that for Axel. I'm dumb. Hold on. They survived my Kamehameha! Well, for a while. Okay. I think I understand the prickle barrier.
Let's switch. I'll take care of it.
Okay. Chip.
Give me a hand. Leave it to me.
Just stop whatever you're doing. All right, there's the healing I was looking for. Ah! Okay, I did it. Because, yeah, and that was just a taste. That was just a taste. I don't like this taste. It's very bitter. Okay, I see I need to go Axel mode here. Ah! Okay. Hold on. Oh, I got it. All right, I just have the ray gun, don't I? Ah! Bad, 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 bad! Okay, we're fine, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Ooh, healing! Look, we're fine! We're less fine?
Give me a hand. Leave it to me.
Can I get that? Oh no, is this gonna flippy flippy? Let the other weapons break guards? Wait, the other weapons can break guard? I thought they couldn't. Yeah, you kind of hate how none of the other guns can break guards. The normal shot. Oh, right. That now I understand. I read that backwards. The normal shot is supposed to be something you use when you had nothing else. It's not supposed to specialize in anything, but no, it's the guard breaker. You feel like X is the cheapest character as far as metal cost goes because he basically gets his shock absorber for free. Does he? Oh. So I need to stand like here? Jesus. I don't like this part. Thank you, high jump. Where do I go? Please hold. I think this is a ray gun section. Armor? Oh, his armor does it. Oh, that makes sense. He doesn't have a shock absorber part because he gets it with the Icarus armor. There we go. Nice and easy. All calculated. Take you down to Terror Spike City. Take you down to the Terror Spike City. The space is bleak and the walls are prickly. Swaps on Xing Hill. Good point. Your absolute favorite design Sigma has ever had? Really? Is he gonna enjoy an ice gatling to the teeth? Why does this feel like a King Sigma moment? Guys, there's gonna be a secret over here, isn't there? No, there is no secret.
Warning. Warning.
Holy fuck, it is a King Sigma!
So you must be the one they call Axel.
Huh. He does have a throne? Yeah, more like a prince moment? True. The final form of Sigma, degraded to hell and back. Prince of Hell, Satan Sigma.
The prototype of the new Reploids. I'm surprised you've made it this far.
I feel like the director didn't let him add as much gruff as the actor wanted to. Hold on, I'm a little off kilter. Let's fix that. There we go, much better. Though Hell Sigma was a couple of games ago. Yeah, in 3. That was Dick Sigma. That was my Sigma Hell. You don't come back 7 times without any scars to show for it. They used to be mental scars. Now they're physical scars. You want to ask me how I got these scars? Second phase in X6 is called Hell Sigma? Ah! Huh.
Hey, stop calling me a prototype.
Yeah, I'm a type. You're proto.
I'm me. And you're a maverick.
Yeah, big gooey green Sigma.
You are a puny and weak prototype. Nothing more.
I'ma shoot you with my chill gun. Wait, I can say it. Hey, Sigma, please.
Your copy ability is far from developed. That's why you were left out.
I think it's about time that you chilled.
The Mavericks are one club I'd prefer to be left out of.
That profile image is fucking sick. I agree with that.
Only the pure, new generation Reploids.
I will admit his mouth opens a little too much in the actual character model, though. It feels almost, like, parody.
Yes, prototype. My children. The new generation Reploids, born of the Jacob Project, all bear copy chips containing...
Wait. If Jacob's the project and Sigma's on there, does that mean Sigma's the mother?
my personal data. And now, the final phase of that project begins!
Am I gonna turn into Sigma? He's Muppet Sigma with the mouth movements. That's actually a good description. Holy shit. Essentially, yes. Really?
You shall be destroyed!
Sigma's mom. So funny that Sigma thinks that he's important, right? I'm just a prototype. That's a lot of health. High jump, make hard! Oh, let's watch out. Enjoy my chill cannon. Ow. Oh, I see. Does high jump make easy? No, high jump make hard. Ha ha ha! Oh, why am I on gravity? What's happening? Ah, I've been grabbed! Let him go. You dick! That didn't work. Ah! That didn't work. Hold on. And that's a really cool sword if you consider everyone the mom, because the new prototypes can transform into most people. True. You don't think he's too fussed about my Gatling? But it's his weakness! Oh, shit! Uh-oh. I need to be faster! Take damage, god damn it! I should swat. Hold on. Can I use one of these? I think I'm gonna use one of these. There are walls? Seriously? That grab is where you get your reverse character back in hard mode. Got it! Don't forget your sub-tanks now. The only thing Sigma provided was the data of someone who went Maverick, but they themselves can't do the same by their own logic. So what does it leave, I wonder? X can heal up in the background. He'll be fine. I need Axle bullets.
This is for you.
My favorite gun! Why do you have shields? X, your turn. Kick his ass. Okay, why can't I actually kick his ass? Okay, I can't kick his ass.
Impossible.
Oh, I was supposed to do that with Axel, right?
Could you? You couldn't.
Sigma is kind of immune to low damaging attacks. Interesting. We still never found out how exactly new generation Reploids were made. Don't worry about that. I figured there was going to be at least a phase 2, if not a phase 3, right?
The old world.
Holy crap. We said you had to beat the final boss with Axel. True. I just beat the first final boss. Silly me. The big health bar threw me off, I'm not going to lie. Remember, it's X's charge shot that breaks barriers. So does Axel's machine gun. Who said this was the final boss? I did, and I know I'm wrong. Or am I? Cutscene to the final boss? What sort of X game would this be if there was only a single phase to the finale?
Oh, Lumine. Are you okay?
Am I okay? Of course. Now that you've defeated Sigma, I suppose you're satisfied.
Uh-oh.
Thanks to you, the plan.
And it lasts a decent twist? Who said the final boss was Sigma?
Lumine,
Fair.
Weren't you just used by Sigma?
Used?
No.
I don't think so.
Sigma was used
You
by
see,
me.
He merely helped my plan along.
Jesus Christ.
The new generation Reploids have been awakened, and the new world is at hand.
So, do I just fight them, or do I have to, like, do another level? It is just fight, thank God. Not the Uno reverse card. Ah, that's a lot of health, actually.
Come on.
Let's switch. Here I come.
Uh-oh. Oh, I see. What a cool design! I know what to do here. Yeah, so she absorbs the old bosses and then uses their abilities. Ah! That almost killed me.
Come on. Come on.
That is such a cool design. And yeah, sorry. The colors and the hair, it always gave a somewhat feminine look to this character for me. Ooh. Why can't I hit with that? Do they have to be in Mega Mode in order for me to actually deal damage? Oh, and they can do repeats? Oh, that's not chill. Or am I just not allowed to hit with team attack? When they're glowing like that, with the afterimage and whatnot, they're invulnerable. Got it. Oh, damn, that hit so hard. Damn. Oh, I see what's gonna happen here. I think. All right, now they're going green. All right. Well, time to use the good old heal since only one we have. When Lumine is mimicking a boss, they're also have the boss's weakness. That would make sense. Unfortunately, I don't remember most of them. Ice was weak to lightning. Except this is not the lightning weakness. This is the wall weakness. Oh, I see it. Grounds it. That's actually really cool. And you know what? I take it back. Thunder Dancer is sick. Unfortunately, Axel was down, so I couldn't bring him back. You never at any point absorbed weakness in X8? You didn't know that ground thing? Well, cool.
Lumine, what are you doing? Don't tell me you've gone Maverick too.
Who said that this was the final boss? Well, as long as Axel gets revived, I can still do it. If Axel doesn't get revived, my statement stands.
Maverick? You don't really think that's the case, do you? That's why you can't finish me off, right? You don't have it in you.
Damn. Dots. The famous comeback. You might get revived if you can fill your team attack gauge. Really?
Copy chips we new generation replicants
If you team attack
possess?
while solo, does it revive your partner?
They were derived from data from hundreds of old model Reploids.
You generally don't know if I can at this point. We'll find out.
That means, of course, that Sigma was also included in the mix. Do you understand what I'm getting at here?
No.
Copy chip? Sigma? Does that mean that I'll go nuts like he did?
You lose your entire gauge when they die, but if you manage to refill it, they come back. Oh, I didn't know that.
Sorry, but prototypes like you don't have the specs to cause something like that.
You're impressed I've never revived someone until the end of the game? I've never gone into a boss with only one person. They always die in the middle of the fight, and I never do enough, or the boss dies before a revive ever happens.
Besides, was Sigma really crazy?
Yes.
He rebelled against your world, but he had his reasons.
I've done it literally one time in this playthrough, and it was so early I didn't even notice. Really?
The rest of us new Reploids could turn like that at any moment.
And you're pretty sure I immediately ate spikes and died. Yeah, that sounds about right. I remember this scene.
His decision to wage battle against the old world was made consciously. In other words, we possess the power to go Maverick at will.
Okay. So, you chose?
X, do you really have what it takes to stop us? You're merely tools of the humans, tools of the old world.
He's still
You think
pointing
you can
that
stand up
buster
to
at
those of
you.
us who have evolved this far? The world is changing. Therefore,
Is this
it's
sad? I
only
want to
natural
decapitate
that
this Reploid even
evolution
more than
take
Sigma.
its course. Now line up to be exterminated.
Ha! Exterminated! I love it. Good job, Axel. Aim for the eye next time. Blind that
Don't
bitch.
let him get to you, X. He's the enemy.
New gen Reploids can't go Maverick. They do have their own free will. Full free will. No restrictions. Nothing to stop them from doing what they want. They choose to.
Reploids, along with humanity, have irrevocably changed.
I'm gonna irrevocably do something to you as well.
The nature of their
Say goodbye to
existence
your
has
organs.
also changed. You are not needed in our new world.
babble all you want. But we're not gonna let you get away with this.
Oh, did you see that? He zoomed in. He's locked in. You love the idea of replacing Sigma as the final boss? Yes. The idea of the twist is cool, but Lumina has almost no depth to him. But he is a really hateable asshole, which means it's a good fight. I'm getting Sephiroth vibes. I now hate him more. Engage the track. Ah! Oh, I see. I have to hit him in the center. Oh, why are there two? I got Axel back. Just in time. And every hit you do, build your team gauge. You almost have Axel back. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna heal. This life tank can go into Axel, right? Yeah, like that. And we'll put the rest into X. There we go. See? No harm, no foul. Give me my ice gun. Uh-oh. I need my Axel gun. Please hold. I had an idea. I needed to do it. Where are those coming down? Understood. Almost everywhere. And then they come back. Oh, they're feathers. Ah! Oh no. Whatever you're doing, please stop it. I don't like this game we're playing anymore. Oh no, they're going backwards. Please heal up. Ah! 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 X, you have more defense! Can I only do a set amount of damage? No, I just need to be better. Okay, there is kind of a set amount of damage. Get through! Heal up. Yes? Okay. Uh-oh. Is that a Kamehameha? Phase 3? Why'd the dubstep kick in? Clutch time. I'm scared.
Give up now. Give up now. Give up now. Give up now.
I see the darkness encroaching.
I won't let you go. Not you.
Did I mess up? Stop him as fast as possible. I did not stop him as fast as possible. Retry.
Ready.
Okay. This should be what you use the team attack for? Okay.
Come on.
Way back here? Damn! This is gonna suck.
It's useless. It's useless.
Although that was a really good start. Oh, ice mode. I know what's weak to ice mode. This is not a MMO. There is an enrage mechanic. Why is this an enrage mechanic? I get it. Yeah, that is kind of insane. What mode did you just go? Ah. Did I? I can make you angrier. I'm gonna go with ray gun. Oh, wait, it's the chicken. Chicken's weak to ice. All right, time to switch back. You've beaten Lumine. You've avoided the attack. You've beaten the game on hard. Just because you can bypass it doesn't make it a good attack. True. Though Chicken is the only one where he's actually invincible. True, until he starts moving again. I am so bad at avoiding this attack. I found a way to avoid the attack. It's called Don't Care, Shoot Him in the Face. And see, now I have a full health Axel. Skip. 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 Fight me! Skip. Shoot him in the feet. All right, I think we have gone to the invincible mode. And then we switch to heal. Yes, he is now invincible. And we heal, and look at this. Ha ha ha! Pissed you off, didn't I? Oh shit, I gotta go Axel Gun. Axel Gun! Get him to his last phase, breaking his guard, and hit him with the team attack. I like that idea. We're gonna see if that is enough. His bubble is a different kind of shield. It breaks under any pressure. Okay. You would be correct. Oh my god, that's a lot. Okay, understood. And then hide in the corner. And of course we want to go Ice Gatling, because Ice Gatling is hilarious! I want to be X for this. And do it as Axel just in case that's necessary. True. Your understanding is that Axel is necessary, but you don't know if the team attack is necessary. Did I win yet? Not yet. We're so close. I died to Meteor. I play the Axel card. All right, so I'm safe here. And then I move over here. The boss theme slaps? I agree. Skip? No skip. You have to be using Axel for it, if you remember correctly. Or whatever that is. This one actually has to be the Axel. In the face!
Here we go!
Break 3 guards then, as Axel used the team attack. It's gonna be easy, I'm just never gonna switch to X. Don't worry about it. It's gold so you know it's closer? What was gold? I don't pay attention to a lot.
Unbelievable.
Look at that perfect neck, just ready to be decapitated.
You may have defeated me, but it's too late to stop what's already begun.
Aha.
I'll take on plenty more like you if that's what it takes.
Goodbye, Lumine. The current final boss of the X series. The current final boss? What do you mean by that? Against bosses, the background of the team attack is gold instead of green if it's going to take them down. Oh, I never knew that. Huh.
You really don't have a grasp of the situation, do you?
Refight room bosses don't count. Okay.
Oh well. You'll find out soon enough.
Why does the splash art make it seem like Lumine like lost both of his arms and he just has his like shoulder pads there? Given Capcom won't be making an X9, it seems your little plan won't be coming to fruition. Ha ha ha! The real final boss, stockholders. XA came out for the PS2, right? Yeah? Okay. Something about specifically what we're seeing on screen right now. It's somewhere between Axel's hair, the fact that the character voices are a splash art of the character followed by a box and text, and the way they're doing a slight idle animation going like back and forth. Why am I getting custom Robo vibes? Is anybody else aware or understand what I'm referencing? Well, look at this. In the entire time we've been waiting for an X9, the entire Dead Rising series got introduced, crashed, and burned, and now has had a remake of it. Yes. We've been patient. Fair. Zero looked like he's jamming, right? A little back and forth. But am I the only one getting custom Robo vibes? Does anybody else like understand the references that I'm saying? They have a similar block texture to them. And the voicing is done identical, except in custom Robo, you all voices are just sounds. Like in December, it will have been 21 years since X8. That might be older than some of you. Holy shit. You vaguely remember custom Robo? Let's go. Nintendo, you just released the Switch 2. I swear to God, if you do not port custom Robo into the GameCube emulator on the Switch 2, I'm gonna be pissed. Custom Robo, you're missed. I don't have my GameCube anymore, so I can't play it. And that really makes me mad. I love custom Robo. That game was so fun. What a cult classic that never went around here. How you beat it, I can't remember. I remember exactly how I beat it. Like the first time, because me and my friend were really into it, he used all the illegal weapons. His final form was Rahu 3 with super jump legs and crystal strike. That was his build. Mine was Shrike with Knuckle. You'll never forgive your brother for not pooling his money with you to get a cheap copy of that from GameStop. The one and only time you found it in the wild as a kid. Damn. The only GameCube game you remember playing was Paper Mario and the 1,000-Year Door. That's a great one. Rahu? That's what it was. You thought Ramu for some reason. Yeah, Rahu. You got fucking drawn to life, and you have forever been bitter about that. That's okay. Hey, achievement unlocked. Good lord, what a way to go. Double tap. Double tap. Yo, shit, is Axel actually gonna double tap? Oh, the shaky camera to imply. Well, that's just mean. Nope. X does the double tap.
Axel.
You got a little something in your head. Like nothing.
X.
I get the
Status
feeling this
report.
is how they were supposed to set up
This is X.
X9.
Axel has taken damage, but he's fine.
I mean, he's alive. I wouldn't say fine.
We're headed back now.
You like how it turned into aliens there at the end for no reason, right? Maybe Lumine wasn't the villain after all. Maybe it was what was inside. You know, X, you described Axel as fine, and you're carrying him. Unconsciously.
Well, don't let it get to you. Just becoming Sigma could hardly be called evolution. Anyway, X. Even if we Reploids are destined to join the scrap heap when that evolutionary...
Look, I remember how to push the pause button without skipping this time because I wanted to read this. What was that goopy shit? What happened to Axel? Boy, I would sure like to know. Any updates on that, Capcom? No, sorry, I got a better way to do this. What was that goopy shit that attacked Axel and came out of Lumine? What will be Axel's fate? Will he survive? Find out next time on Mega Man X9. Discontinued.
come about. We still have to fight, not only against Mavericks, but against our own destiny as well.
So clearly what I'm hearing is we need to come together as fans and make a Mega Man, a legally distinct Mega Man X9. Your guess is that was meant for X9 to have the final shot be a data virus, transfer virus? That's what I would assume so. And then like 9, they would do something like Axel would slowly become a villain just because he was infected, but then he has to fight against it. There's blah, blah, blah. Something they could have done. Becoming Sigma isn't evolution. You don't want to be bald? Transform constantly and listen to shit metal and rock and roll all the time? No, that sounds great, actually. Hold on. I want to aspire to that. Oh, and have a bad fetish for cosplay. I don't know if it's a bad fetish for cosplay. He just enjoys cosplay. Been on the elevator for almost 21 goddamn years. They got off the elevator. We just don't know what happened. The film crew stopped showing up. Next time on Mega Man X. You tune in next week and some shopping channel BS is in its place. What? What about next time? Fun fact, that exact thing happened to you when you were tuning into Sonic Underground. That is exactly what happened to Sonic Underground. It ran out of funding and it just didn't get renewed. They never found their mother. It's like the Berserk boat of Mega Man. What's the Berserk boat? I don't know that. X is stuck on an elevator and Volnut is stuck on the moon. Huh. I mean, there is Command Mission, but that's different timeline well after X8. Okay, so they did do some continuation. Well, holy shit! I think this was the first time... Why did my noise removal turn back on? Okay. Elgato, we gotta have some words. You have an AI noise removal on your software. I love that. It's really difficult to program something to say, let human speech and human voice through, but please listen for other sounds and adjust the wavelength so it does not go through. That's cool and all, but can you have it so your AI doesn't recognize like, the microphone's making noise. Let me turn on the noise removal even though it's off. Can you do that? I'd appreciate if you could do that. Because I try to turn it off for streams because I think I mentioned this last week or something, but the noise removal is fantastic for when I'm just talking. It does make me sound a little cleaner. There's a slight delay that comes on when it's there, but not enough to like actively notice. Unless I'm singing. If I'm singing, it's terrible. But with the noise removal on, whenever I make my funny noises, because let's be honest, I make a lot of funny noises. Not funny hee hee ha ha, but noises like, that wasn't normal. The noise removal treats that as noise and starts to quiet them, and I don't like it. It even notices my laugh is something that it wants to hush, and that upsets me. Berserk is a manga and then turned into an anime and a movie. Yes, I know what Berserk is. I don't know what the reference of the boat was. Oh, you mean like, welcome to the boat that Berserk is on. I thought you were making a reference of a Berserk boat. And I'm like, I don't get that reference. I know what Berserk is, though. I read it as a adjective of a word, but the boat of Berserk. Berserk does need to continue. Berserk's a fun anime. I'll describe it that way. Thank you for playing. You're welcome, Capcom. Game was fun as hell. The noise removal hates the buggy noises. It does. Like, as soon as I do Weevil, the noise removal just eats up my voice. Only boat reference you know is nice boat. That's my boat. See, the Mega Man series is more like Hunter x Hunter than Berserk. Fuck, that cuts deep. Don't do that. What? Is it trying to spoil something? Years later, production and copy chips once again resumed despite the advice of those who had studied their history. There's no space between the and advice there. That's the advice. Humans and robots living together in harmony and equality. That was my ultimate wish. Dr. Thomas Light. Sorry. Humans and robots living together in harmony. Oh, shit. Are we going to see inside the head? They can show it off? It's a virus. This is translated wrong, isn't? I'm assuming that means clear save data? Yes, save? Okay. Why does it let me choose again? It saves a clear data. Okay, it saves the clear data. I want to save it here though, right? This is set, this is to set the clear data as normal heart. So I don't save over this, right? I want to save over here. Depends if you want the other file or not. I do, it's a nice memory. So I'll save over here. Okay. So it's a clear. Now I'm starting to understand what it is. I didn't know it was gonna be like a new game plus and I have just starting over. So I just wanted to save it off to the side just in case we have extra save files for that. But okay, it's just a continuation. Oh, it is. Ah, then yes, I'm very happy with what I did. But you keep your stuff, just like New Game Plus. Was that 0? Yes, he is, but he told you one of his closest friends now how Berserk would end, and he has endeavored to finish the story how Mira would have wanted it. Whoa, what am I missing? God damn. Anyways. Save clear data was also used in GS1. Saving the data to transfer into GS2. Will you explain what I mean by GS? Only if asked. Well, I'm gonna hit the start button. Okay, so here is the normal file, here's the cleared file. Why do we have less medals? Oh well. We are done for today. So when Noah's Park is clear, you'll have X's armor, Zero's weapon, and such. Cool. When news of Lumina's going Maverick reached the ears of those in power, it was decided that all new generation Reploids with copy ability still in production. However, with the development of space in full swing, oh, that's the part I missed. There's been new chapters of Berserk since then. Okay. But damn. All right. I need to go to bed. I know it's technically a little earlier for stream, but work is asking me to come in 3 hours early for the next 7 days of work. So that's gonna suck. So I'm gonna go to sleep right now. Cause yeah. But anyways, thank you all for tuning in today. I hope you had a hell of a lot of fun. I know I did. Holy shit, was this a busy stream. Had to constantly be looking at the bosses and not dying and doing anything. But I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. Tomorrow, I think we're playing a little bit more Hollow Knight. I feel like I'm almost done with that game. In fact, I know I'm done with that game. I've beaten it once. And at this point, I've practically cleared one DLC. Like, I haven't done absolutely everything. I haven't done all the, like, super end game, Path of Pain, super end boss, blah, blah, blah. But we'll play a little bit of Hollow Knight tomorrow. We'll be playing a lot of Blueprints on Saturday. I'm looking forward to that. And then we'll be playing more Dark Souls 2 on Sunday. So that's the rest of our week. Oh, and a quick little note. I'm going to be taking next week off because work is asking me to come in early. I'm going to be dead tired. So I'm just going to take a week off from streaming so that I can focus on work. It sucks, but I need to do it for my health. Because I would probably die if I had to constantly do that. So next week, no streams. Gonna take a little week off. But then we'll come back strong. Sprinting our way through all of X8 again, I guess. And then we'll be moving on to Battle Network. All right. The Mega Man streams are the only ones you can really make. So do I have any idea what you're gonna do for the next one of these? If not, that's cool. Just curious. Yes, next week, nothing because taking the whole week off. But we'll probably play more X8. Just continue on. And then we'll be doing more Battle Network. Or more, not more. We'll be starting Battle Network for the first time ever. I've never played it. I'm looking forward to it. But anyways, I'm off to bed. The rest of you enjoy the rest of your night, the rest of your day, the rest of your afternoon. Whatever the hell it is. I hope you have a good one. It's all right. From good eye to goodbye. Have a good one, everyone. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye now.